Greetings. I'm back with a part two. Okay. I left off speaking about the full moon intentions and also twin flame connections. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. I wanted to come back because I actually left some things out that I want you guys to be aware of. Okay. Far as the, excuse me, my necklace is kind of loose. Far as the twin flame connections, if you do have to separate from your other counterpart, make sure that you separate out of love, okay? Using the heart space. You don't want to hold any hate, any negative energy towards the individual, no matter what you guys experienced, okay? Now, why do I say that? It's because in any situation, no matter what happened, we still must not hold hate because it'll hurt us, okay? And we'll hold on to that hate and it will be on our being, on our conscience. So that's why I say release it. And also, far as separation, sometimes flames had to be separated in order for one to grow, okay? This is a lot of growing. This is a lot of learning. This is a lot of triggers. And you don't know what your flame might have encountered in the past lifetime, in a present lifetime, far as trauma, far as what type of pain they have received, okay? So it's not to make up any excuses for the behaviors. It's just to take in consideration, because a lot of people suffer from really deep-rooted curses and bad experiences, and that's the way, that's why they act the way they do, okay? And like, far as my situation, for an example, for how I reacted when I felt it was a soulmate connection, if you're making me uncomfortable after a while, this is my younger me that will come out. I will want to make you feel the same way you make me feel. So if you're making me uncomfortable, after a longer period of time, my lower self, my low vibrating energy is going to come out. So I'm going to want to reflect that pain that you're giving me back on you. Okay? Now, I have grown, but if I'm in a situation for too long, that childhood me will come out, and I will do that. So that's why we must take action of, once a repeated pattern of mistreatment, low vibrating energy has been put in place, and that's all that we're receiving, then it's time to let it go, okay? I just want to let you guys know that, because that's all I've been seeing on TikTok is a lot of twin flame experiences and karmatic relationships, and how everything is lining up for as the separations. So that's why I wanted to get on here and give you guys some pointers of how to release, because this is full moon is here. It's here yesterday and it's here today. Release it off your soul. Release it off your being and rise. Focus on your career. Focus on creating. Focus on new opportunities. Focus on meeting new friends, new business partners, maybe even new lovers. I mean, like, it's just basically these connections are divinely put together. Okay, so when these twin flame connections is put together, it's from the divine, it's from a higher power. And also that counterpart has released from you, and you end up finding each other again, and you mirror each other a lot, and you trigger each other a lot. Okay, so if it's really meant, it will happen in divine timing. Okay, don't stress yourself out. Don't take a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of low vibrating energy. Let it go for this full moon, and just manifest what you want to receive. Okay, manifest if you want to get back with them. Manifest if you want it to be cleared up off your heart, even though it's going to be hard to do, because this person is literally attached to you, and these twin flames is real. Because like I said before, on the last 2 or 3 videos, I had experienced it, so it's definitely real. But I took notes in case I had forgot. Now, also, when you're receiving something in a dream, it's either going to happen in reality, or it's telling you to take action and do something about the situation. Okay, also make sure that you get your intentions out. Write down what you want to receive, manifest, put your high vibrational music on, and enjoy. Okay, I just left the river, and I did some honoring to the ancestors by the water, the Orishas of the rivers. Okay, and I decided I'm going to be getting on here more, explaining some of the Orishas, because they came to me, and from them coming to me, there's a reason. I know they're connected to me. So I didn't get initiated. You know, they say a lot of people supposedly, this is what I'm hearing. That's why you can't go by what everybody else experience is, because these Orishas have come to me, and I've never been initiated into the Orishas or anything like that. Okay, and they revealed themselves. Okay, Olokun, the Orisha of the dark deep sea. He just came to me a couple days ago, Olokun. So I made him some greens, and I know you like greens, and put him some water on my altar. So we just have to get in tune with our African spirituality, and if it's Native American as well, because some people is mixed. Ain't no telling what they mix with, no telling where your heritage is from. My left eye burning, excuse me. Unless you connect with your ancestors, get you an altar and ask spirit. Okay, meditation, you can reach them through creating an altar. You can reach them. It's all the individual and what's their preference of communicating in the spiritual realm. You know, everyone has their unique gifts of their own, far as teaching. People have their unique gifts of how they teach and what they put out into the universe. Okay, that's what the ancestors always told me. They said, you're unique, you're different, you're one of a kind. Okay, no others is like you, and I love it, because you want to be unique. You want to stand out. You don't want to follow the crowd. You want to enjoy yourself, explore the world, be happy. You know, so that's all I wanted to get back on here and shed a little light, give you all some more pointers on these twin flame connections, because it's really bad. I find myself getting caught up on TikTok. Excuse me, I be on there like, wow, just going up and down hearing some of the reads, and I'm like, this is deep. But I'm actually waiting on my course to come, because I have ordered some because I'm going to be doing reading as well. It's a lot that I stepped out and that's coming to me that I'm going to do. Like I just made my little furry chair, and you might not be able to see it. Let's see. I just made this, and it has Empress on it, but it is so comfortable. And I just wanted to test my craft. I know I'm really creative, and I'm actually going to be doing pillows, and I'm going to be doing fluffy chairs, and ain't no telling what else. But I actually just took this chair, which is like an old chair that was just sitting out in the back for the backyard. It was an old chair, and I took it. I'm like, I'm about to see what I can do with it. So I made me a little furry fluffy chair, you know, cleaned it off, attached everything to it, put Empress on the little back of it, and I'm creative like that. Like I always have been. I'm a creator. I love to do things with my hands. I love to make things different. You know, if it's some letterings that's always the same, all the time, you're going to see me try to make those letters look different and unique from any other letters on some. I mean, that's just how I do with certain things I create. So enjoy your full blue moon tonight. Make sure your intentions is set. Put in place whatever you want to receive. It's your world. You create your own reality. I am you just as well as you are me. Peace, love, light, and also darkness.